Hey guys, so I'm about to check out the trailer for The Grudge. So I think this is a remake of the old Sarah Michelle Gellar film with Jason Behr that was released at least 10 years ago, I think. It was based on the old Japanese horror. The American remake was the one I saw first, and it was one of the first horror films to actually scare me. My bread and butter is horror films. I grew up watching them, so I don't scare easily. But what they did in this film terrified the bejesus out of me. It was horrific. The kid would open his mouth really wide and just that weird noise would come out of him, the creepy ghosts. Dude, it was petrifying. It really kind of struck a chord with me, and man, I had chills. Going into that film, I was a big fan of Buffy at the time, so seeing Sarah Michelle Gellar in a big horror film was quite cool. And Jason Behr as well, who was fresh off Roswell, and the two of them actually teamed up in an episode of Buffy, so it was really cool seeing them together on the big screen in this creepy horror film. And of course, I've watched all the Japanese versions as well, but with the American remake, the first one I saw of this, so it introduced me to The Grudge, yeah, it had a really profound effect. Now we've got a remake, I think, starring John Cho, who I love from Star Trek. He's a great actor, and American Pie and all those films, so I've been watching his career for a while. But I know nothing about this. This is The Grudge exclusive official trailer, so I don't know if it's a remake or a new one or anything, but if it's coming to Netflix, I don't know. So let's just dive in and take a look. Full screen, 3, 2, 1, go. So, getting prepared to be scared to death all over again. Also, Sam Raimi's behind the remake.
Hello, it's Peter Spencer.
I'm here about selling the house.
Is anyone home?
Both great films. The Evil Dead remake was good, and Don't Breathe was good as well.
Hello?
Twisted New Vision. Yep. You can hear that. I'm hearing that noise. Jump scares. Ghost House Pictures. I love them.
This is Peter Spencer. Something happened to me at 44 Rayburn Drive.
When someone dies in the grip of rage.
Someone was murdered at that house.
Why did you never go into that place?
Something never felt right about it.
And Curse is Born.
Looks like we got another one.
Do you think that the body we found's related? Hello? I went to the house.
Hello? Police department.
Oh, yeah, that's creepy.
I think
Yep.
something followed me home.
Mommy? What's going on? What's wrong?
We need to leave right now.
Oh. Yeah, that noise. Yep. Yeah. So they hit all the beats there. New film coming soon. Oh, I love Sam Raimi though. Okay, yeah, the Grudge with Sarah Michelle Gellar, their trial had the same thing with her in the shower and the hand coming out of her hair and grabbing her. So yeah, it looks interesting. Like all the jump scares, like this film doesn't need jump scares, man. Like the atmosphere, like in that original one that I saw, the American version, the atmosphere is just dripping with dread, and you just feel so uncomfortable with it. And they still use the creepy Asian influence as well, like the dead souls in that movie were Japanese, and they just looked creepy as hell and with the ghost. So I think they're using it again here, like what we saw of the dead lady, looked like she was Asian. But yeah, that first one, man, I'm curious. So horror films these days kind of rely too much, in my opinion, on the old jump scare. So remains to be seen. Yeah, they've got the trailer. They're trying to sell the movie. So yeah, they'll have those jump scares in there to grab that hook. But it's a good franchise. They're a good bunch of films, the Grudge films. So there's another one. And I like John Cho, like I said, and Sam Raimi as well. So it could be a good mix. Anyway, guys, catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.